This is Antarctica, a place that has remained out of human reach for centuries and has always been a huge mystery for them. Whether it's the blood waterfalls, mysterious animals, underground lakes, or cities buried under the ice, there are many myths and mysteries about Antarctica that remain unsolved even today. Antarctica is the only continent in the world where no humans live, as temperatures here can drop as low as -90 degrees Celsius. Additionally, snowstorms with speeds of up to 300 kilometers per hour occur here. Similarly, Antarctica is also the driest continent in the world. So dry that you might be surprised to know it is referred to as a desert because it receives only 51 millimeters of rainfall annually. Despite these harsh conditions, many countries have been trying to claim control of Antarctica for over 100 years. But what is the reason behind this? What is there under this thick layer of ice that the world's superpowers want to control? Today, we will unravel some of the mysteries of Antarctica, explore who actually discovered it, and finally, we will delve into what secrets lie beneath the ice that are so significant that the world's superpowers are vying for its control. Who discovered Antarctica depends on whom you ask. The British claim they discovered it, while the Russians assert they were the first to set foot there. However, the mention of Antarctica dates back thousands of years to the Greek philosopher Aristotle, who stated that the Earth is round and that the North and South Poles are mirror images of each other. In 2021, a study by the Royal Society of New Zealand suggested that the Maori people from the Polynesian islands near Australia were perhaps the first humans to reach Antarctica in the 7th century. Their ancient stories mention a snowy continent located on the southern side of the Earth. In recorded history, British officer James Cook was the first European to cross the Antarctic Circle and reach the vicinity of Antarctica. However, he turned his ship around while still 130 kilometers away from the continent because he didn't actually see Antarctica, but noticed icebergs floating in the water. The sea conditions were so dangerous that taking the ship further was extremely risky. James Cook stated that reaching this southern continent is so perilous that it is unlikely any human would ever get there. After Captain Cook, many others tried to discover Antarctica but failed. Then in the 19th century, as countries started competing for economic dominance, the world began moving toward a new world order. Resources and new trade routes were being discovered, industries were emerging, and every country aspired to become a superpower in the coming century. Thus, explorations were at their peak. In 1819, the Russian Empire assigned explorer Fabian von Bellingshausen the task of circumnavigating the globe and discovering new countries and continents. In 1820, Fabian proved Captain Cook's prediction wrong and reached the Southern Ocean, coming very close to Antarctica. While he didn't set foot on the continent, he is considered the first person in modern history to have seen Antarctica. Between 1900 and 1920, many explorers ventured toward Antarctica. British explorer Robert Falcon Scott landed in Antarctica with his team in 1911 and ventured about 400 miles further inland. However, bad weather and starvation forced them to turn back. Unfortunately, the return journey proved catastrophic as Scott and his team succumbed to the extreme cold and snowstorms. After World War I, many countries sent teams to claim this continent. In 1939, under Hitler's orders, the German Air Force dropped Nazi flags in Antarctica to mark the area under Nazi Germany's control. After World War II, several countries established research stations there, and mysterious discoveries about Antarctica began to emerge. The first and most significant mysterious discovery was that Antarctica was once not covered in ice, but dense forests. Scientists from Imperial College London discovered fossilized wood here, indicating that around 90 million years ago, Antarctica was a warm continent with lush forests. Additionally, fossils of insects typically found in warm regions were also uncovered. Another major mysterious discovery was the presence of 400 lakes beneath Antarctica's 3 km thick ice, each with its own ecosystem. These lakes harbor unique marine creatures not found anywhere else in the world, such as large spiders and translucent jellyfish. It is an entirely different world beneath the ice. One more puzzling phenomenon is the blood falls in McMurdo Valley, which appear as though blood is oozing from the ice. Scientists recently discovered that the red color is due to the water flowing from a highly salty lake buried under hundreds of feet of ice. This water is rich in iron, and when it comes into contact with oxygen and sunlight, the iron oxidizes, giving it a rust-like color. The third major mystery or conspiracy theory about Antarctica is that there is an ancient civilization buried beneath the ice. Many claim that alien spaceships have been sighted here. In 2016, several unusual activities were recorded in Antarctica on Google Earth. While conspiracy theorists label them as alien UFOs, many political experts believe these are secret air operations conducted by the US and other countries in Antarctica. This brings us to the hidden political front of Antarctica, which few people are aware of. While the rest of the world is entangled in other geopolitical issues, the US, China, and the Soviet Union have been aggressively sending expeditions to Antarctica. In fact, China has set up multiple research stations there. According to the Antarctic Treaty of 1969, any country can conduct scientific investigations in Antarctica, provided they share the results of their studies with all other countries. In 1992, a survey by the U.S. Geological Department revealed the presence of 500 billion barrels of natural gas and oil reserves in Antarctica. However, countries like China are not interested in oil and gas, but in the recently discovered reserves of rare earth minerals like ohmium, praseodymium, terbium, and dysprosium. These minerals are used in all electronic devices, and as the world shifts its focus from oil and gas to energy resources powering electronic devices, the demand for these minerals has surpassed that of oil and gas. Electric cars and ion batteries are the future, and the race to control the future has brought superpowers into the icy and stormy landscapes of Antarctica. The final mysterious discovery about Antarctica is the Southern Ocean. Among the world's most dangerous seas, the Southern Ocean plays a crucial role in controlling the planet's climate and water supply as it connects to the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. Scientists estimate that the Southern Ocean absorbs 15% of the world's carbon emissions. With global warming, its significance is increasing as the melting ice reveals many hidden treasures. Seas once considered inaccessible to humans are soon to become vital trade routes. Numerous studies are still underway in Antarctica, and who knows what further mysteries this icy continent will reveal in the future. See you in the next video with another interesting topic. Take care and goodbye.